Coach, the calendar may say autumn. The temperatures are still pretty sweltering here in North Florida. But the good news, the radar is clear. Still, hydration will be key today at TIAA Bank Field in Jacksonville. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Baltimore Ravens and the Jacksonville Jaguars. In the air, and the NFL season is in full swing, and we're underway here in Week 4. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Johnson. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. That one good for a gain of 13 for Jacksonville and a first down. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
Wash your face.
Here's Johnson. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. This running game's so important for them, and they know that. It helped lead them to a victory last week when he was over 100 yards.
Let's face it, it's their identity, and that's what they want to play to. They want to be that team that runs the ball really well each and every week, and right now we're seeing a pretty good pattern of that happening.
8 yards the tally on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 2. The first carry for Josh Adams. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of 2, now 3rd down. Now the former Terrapin, this is Ty Johnson. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. Call it a gain of 4, but not enough. The punt team going to need to be summoned here on 4th down. So on now is the Clemson man, Bradley Pinion, to punt this one away. And the win last week punted 4 times as this one's away. 36 yards on the punt with no return. And the Ravens will get it. 1st and 10 from deep in their own territory. Now a handoff looking right. Brought down around the 16 or 17. Had a nice move, but couldn't free much space. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
When we see those runs to the perimeter, when we see those runs to the edge, we think about big breakers, don't we? In this case, it was a modest gain, but it does open up possibilities here on 2nd down.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And they'll bring him down here up at about the 22-yard line. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a 3rd down. He'll look to throw. And he will find his man on the outside. And he's able to pick up the 1st down here before he goes down at the 26.
show you how to do this, son. Hey, baby, bring Alexa in for me, please.
Now they try the right side here. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Well, we saw him there trying to get it to the outside, trying to get to the perimeter, but not a whole lot of room there. But there's got to be one positive to that. If you keep moving laterally, creases tend to develop as the game moves on, and they can run it back inside later.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. 2nd and 9 now. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, 3rd down.
Chances are good. He's going to be a very busy guy. 2 catches already in this opening drive, and they were looking his way for a 3rd.
I think they put this defense on notice that that could be a really, really frequent combination. After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. That's good for a Raven 1st down, 15 yards there.
Well, I know from past experience, before you actually play a game, you visualize what's going to happen. And I don't know anyone who doesn't visualize themselves being in the center of what's going on. That's 3 catches for him here in the early going. He's got to like the way this is started.
Absolutely. 3 catches on any drive is good. Opening drive, that's a tone setter. Here's a run on 1st down that doesn't accomplish anything. In fact, he's going to be tackled behind the line for a loss of 1.
Anytime you call an inside running play, you just know there should be a lot of congestion there. You're counting on your offensive line to take control of the line of scrimmage. That didn't happen in this case, and that play got bottled up.
Come on, set. Get the oar. Hey, back up. Look at me. Zipper.
2nd and 11. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Montez Sweat. Credit him with a sack as he buries him for a loss of 10.
I spent a lot of extra time preparing for this game, watching this offensive line, because they gave up 5 sacks last week in their loss. They just gave up another one now. They don't seem to be working together as a cohesive unit. Right? 4 guys might have it right, but the 5th guy is giving something up. They've got to find a way to all get on the same page.
Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down. Went backwards. It's 3rd and very long. Now back to throw. And that will be incomplete.
They decided to take a shot and right down the middle of the field, and really, they didn't give it as much time to develop, did they? They want to take that shot somewhere around the 15-yard mark.
And the defense able to recover, bat it free. They punted 3 times in the loss last week as he sends this one away. And that one hits at the 7, but bounds into the end zone, and that'll be a touchback. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive and hoping to do better than they did their last possession when they punted the football.
Appeal to the vanity of your offensive line. Tell them that they control your fate. Leverage guys. Win the line of scrimmage. If you do that, you start to win 1st down. You win 2nd down. And guess what? You start accumulating 1st downs. And that's what they need in order to not punt the ball again.
Defense stout on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. 2nd and 10. He finds his man Johnson. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. 11 yards there for Jacksonville and a first down as well. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. He'll look to throw here. That's complete to his receiver, McLaurin. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 11 yards there for Jacksonville and a first down as well. We're scoreless after one. Able to work about 5 yards out of this as he's taken down up near the 47. Now contact up front as penalty markers come in. Who is this against? A free 5 yards as the defense jumps.
I know it's an anticipation game for them, but it's also a reaction game, and they reacted poorly on that one.
He'll look to throw. Under pressure, and he will go down. Sacked back at the 46. Nick Bosa just would not be denied. That's a loss of 7. Looking to throw. Incomplete. He had his hands on it, but couldn't pick it. But it's now 4th down.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there? Someone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on 3rd down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. 3rd down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing available there for him.
Here we go. Here we go.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They've been playing the field position game thus far. No score, 2nd quarter as they come up on 1st and 10. On 1st down, nothing opening up really on the running play. Give him maybe a yard, and it'll be 2nd down.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
2nd and 9 now from the 21.
Hey, 50, come on, 50, come on. Don't get nervous. Yeah.
They'll set up to throw. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. They'll run it now. Out we go. And he gets stopped up at the 31 after a gain of maybe a yard. They follow up that gigantic gain with the tiniest of pickups, 1 yard.
But we just saw a great example of what we talked about with his coach prior to the game. He's definitely one of the better linebackers at reading a play and flowing to make the stop before it turns into something big.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. They'll look to throw. Looking left side, and it's complete. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. In for the score. As his guys are first onto the scoreboard here this afternoon.
I think if you polled defensive backs, they would say the corner route, take that out, make it illegal, because that is so hard to recognize and so hard to adjust because your first move is to not get beat in the middle of the field. And that's how they move you first before they break off to the corner.
But then as a wide receiver, great job. It's tough to turn those upfield and go, but he did a great job with it there.
Really good balance, really good body control, and how about the end result? A touchdown.
Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. They've had it twice. They've punted twice. Not the start they were hoping for.
Not at all. And let's face it, every facility we visit, everyone talks about converting on third down, how big that is. In this situation, they've had to punt it away twice, so they're furiously going over things on the sidelines. What do we need to do to pick up the first down and change our momentum?
Now a man open down the middle of the field. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. The Jags picking up the first down there, a gain of 12.
I think it all came together there. In-breaking route, drove it with excellent pace. Money throw right there to move the sticks.
So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33. On the ground, this is Johnson. Johnson, it's poked free. Football's out. And it's picked up by the Ravens. And his guys are going to take over at the 31-yard line.
They made up the edge of the scoreboard. That hasn't made them pass it, has it? I mean, they've dialed up a pretty good run blitz there. And Brandon, you know that all blitzes aren't just designed to get to the quarterback and the passer. Sometimes you're just trying to take away every gap, every hole that might be created in the running game. And they did it to perfection and caused a fumble there.
Took away the gaps, took away the holes, took away the football. On second down, Johnson. And he'll be taken down right around the 34 after a pickup of only a yard. On third down, he'll drop the throw. And that's caught by Smith. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. That's a first down with a cherry on top, 31 yards. On first down, Johnson. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. The Jags picking up the first down there, a gain of 12.
Now that's how you start to get back in the good graces of your head coach. Remember, he fumbled on the last possession. How about the faith they showed him, giving him the ball again, and he repaid him, picking up a first down.
They stay on the ground. This time it's Johnson. And able to work his way down to the 16. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on first down, that fits the bill.
A good run got 7 on first. Here's 2nd and 3. From the gun, a run for Johnson. And this time he's not going anywhere. They'll get him down right at the line of scrimmage. A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business, the coach.
Back to throw. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Man, he got in there so quickly, Charles. What could the offense have done to adjust and account for that?
But what you're hoping is that you figure out and you see and get a clue that maybe there's going to be some pressure coming at you, and you change the blocking schemes. Maybe you go to max protection. The biggest ones, maybe you bring your running back in to try to keep you clean. But in that case, that didn't happen. Zero accountability, and a sack resulted.
So that's a 7-play drive that ultimately stalls out there at the end.
And things were a little leaky in the beginning on that drive, weren't they? But how about the front 7? As they got closer to the goal line, things stiffened a little bit, forced the field goal.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline. Because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there. Well, he kind of forced that one there, didn't he? It's almost like he predetermined where he was going to go with the football.
Yeah, and he wasn't really going through progressions. He wanted to go to his top guy. You do that against this defense, they'll make you pay, won't they?
Yeah, they certainly will. They react very quickly to the thrown football.
He's going to fire one deep over the middle. And that's caught inside the 30. A big play that time for the Ravens. And even 50 yards. Well, that certainly changes things.
Yeah, I think the thought process is they take this lead into the locker room, run something simple here and run the clock out. Instead, they get the big play. Now they have a chance to increase what they've done in the first half.
Exactly 50 yards on that last play as they just go from 125 to the other for 1st and 10. Boy, nowhere to go at all on that first down run as they will get to him behind the line of scrimmage. What a difference a play makes. A huge step forward and now a small step back as he loses a yard or two. Now this time he'll look to throw. Pressure and down he goes. They sack him back at the 36. The Ravens going to use the second of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down. Went backwards. It's 3rd and very long. Back to throw here. He's going to fire one deep. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Chauncey Gardner-Johnson with a pick. And nothing there on the return. They got the football, but they'll have to start this drive at their own 4-yard line.
Well, I tell you, Brandon, this ball's intercepted, but it is 3rd down. So the silver lining is that since this is so far down the field and there wasn't a big run back associated with it, really this kind of works like a punt. It's not an altogether bad result.
And he'll just push his way forward for a few as the clock will run. And give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
And that's frustrating for a defense because they've got them pinned down deep. And on the first play, they give up a run that keeps an offense on schedule.
Yeah, because 3 to 4 yards, that's all you're looking for right there, right?
That's absolutely perfect, really, as a play call. You get 3 to 4 yards on first down. That's what they talk about to us all the time, about being ahead of the chains or on target, ahead of schedule. They were after that run.
So we've reached halftime here in a 4-point game. As we send you a couple hours south of here to Orlando, that's where we check in with a coach and our EA Sports halftime report. The Ravens ready to receive it, and they've got the lead as well as we resume play in the second half. This will be taken in at the 1. And not a good return here. He is brought down at the 7-yard line.
Alexa, play Summer Walker.
The Raven offense set up the line for this next drive. They have the lead now. They'll be looking for some separation here as we begin the 3rd quarter.
I like the way you term that because now I think they go a little bit deeper into their playbook. They like what they did in the first half. That worked okay. But in order to get the separation that you just talked about, change things up a little bit. Change your tendencies. Try and hit them a little bit more with some things they didn't see in the first half.
See if they do just that.
Tough first half for him. I mean, put up the numbers he's used to producing, but with a guy like him, you and I both know it just takes a couple of explosive touches for him to make an impact on this game and on the stat sheet as well.
Alexa, play.
Here's a 2nd and 7. The kick is complete. And able to get it here at the 16-yard line. The reception good for 7. It's 3rd down.
Fired that one in there, able to make connection on a nice in route.
With those faster passes when they're going that fast, any hesitation as a quarterback is the deflection if you miss might be bigger and lead to an interception?
Yeah, and the deflection works both ways. Maybe a defender gets a hand in the way and it pops in the air. And sometimes you're throwing so hard your receiver can't handle it, and he pops it up in the air for the defenders.
Through an opening, and there he goes. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. A big play there. 84 yards as the Ravens push further out in front. The extra point splits the uprights, and the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. This is fielded at the chalk of the 10. And an excellent return there as he's up to the 35 and make it the 40-yard line.
It's the third quarter, and they're down on the scoreboard. And while no one wants to hit the panic button just yet, points are a necessity on this drive. What a great way to get set up.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And their halftime hole now even deeper. And they need a big drive here just to answer the first touchdown of the second half scored against them.
They were down at the half. Now, as you mentioned, they're down a little bit bigger, but no time for discouragement. Just got to get back to it, right? But you're
nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Nick Bosa picks up his second sack of the afternoon.
That's his second sack of the game. And the best defensive ends, they do their homework as much as offensive guys do. They know how to beat the offensive lineman across from them, what moves they need to do to set them up. This guy's been pretty good at it all game long.
Now, following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a second down and 17. They'll drop the throw. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And to the 42-yard line here and brought down there. And they'll get 9 there as that sets them up better for third down. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. They're going to look to throw. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
And we're into the second half now. This is an offense that continues to struggle to sustain a drive.
Looks like they're just totally out of sync, whether they're running the ball, passing the ball like we saw there. I don't know. The rhythm seems off. The punt team on now as Pinion sends this one away. That'll go as a punt of 34 yards that time. And the Ravens, they'll take over. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Last time they were out here, they had the benefit of good field position, led to a touchdown. This time, they're going to have to work for it.
They are, but with that last drive that culminated in a touchdown, I think they carry that confidence into this one. It doesn't matter where you start with the football now. They have to feel great about their opportunity.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. Going to give this time to the tailback. And he'll be brought down right at the 30 here. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
Yeah, and they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. He'll drop to throw. Jaguar pressure and a Jaguar sack. Montez Sweat in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year. Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progression, find someone to throw the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
They'll set up a throw. Going up top. And that is caught. One-handed. Oh, my. He pulled it in. So with the pass being completed, they'll go ahead and take that instead.
Nothing extra to be gained. Pass interference at the spot. Completed the pass. That was your play. So it might as well not even have the penalty.
So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. They'll run it now out of the gun. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
That is 2nd down, 4 on target. Give him 30 yards there. Well, make that now 2 completions for him on this drive, and these aren't ordinary completions. They're big ones.
Yeah, these are the types that make a secondary talk to each other, and not in a good way. Oftentimes pointing fingers. Hey, who's got it? Someone cover it. That type of good decision can open up even more big plays.
And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. That's going to go as a loss of 4, and it'll be 2nd down. They struggled to get him rolling on the ground in the first half, and that's sort of continuing here in the 3rd quarter.
Yeah, but I don't think it's time to abandon the running game. I would say keep feeding the horse, and I believe it'll eventually reward them, especially as we get deeper in the game.
Here we go on 2nd and 12. Got a man, it's caught for a Ravens touchdown. A 12-yard touchdown grab as the Ravens push further out in front.
Play something.
Extra point forthcoming.
Alexa, play.
And it's 21-3.
Alexa, play Gucci. Alexa, play
Send this one away.
No. Alexa. Alexa.
Alexa, play YFN Gucci.
No. Listen, none of that.
I can play similar music for free. To just hear music by YFN Lucci, sign up for Amazon Music Unlimited. Here's a station based on YFN Lucci.
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Put it mildly, because they're not even over 100 yards yet. In today's NFL, where touchdowns first game, that's quite surprising. Not many teams patient enough to stick with the run. Advance the ball through the air. They got to get the timing back.
It was a game of 25. Play that started back at the 25. It's a pass for Johnson. And he's going to be stopped up at about the 47-yard line. A gain of 3. Looking for a cutback lane, but nothing there as he's met at the line of scrimmage. Officially no gain on the play, and they're left with a 3rd and 8. Trying to get one more in here before the quarterback. He's got his tight end, Oliver. 3 quarters in the books. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Lines up incomplete.
what's going on, and they just play better and better.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 as they line up 2nd and 10. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off at the 16. And a very good return as he takes us all the way up to the 35-yard line.
Well, this defensive pressure has been constant all game long. The pass rush, the coverage, they have been excellent, and now they'll tack on an interception here as this one continues to slip just further and further out of hand.
The Raven offense set up the line for this next drive. That turnover might just about do it here. 4th quarter, the lead that you got, they can just run the football right far.
A couple of first downs, and this one should just about be over.
And this defense not giving him anything there. Maybe a yard up to the 36. Run blitz there defensively, something we might see more of here in the 4th quarter.
I think we'll see a lot of it, and the difference between that and a pass blitz, you're trying to get to the quarterback. You're trying to scheme someone open, get to the QB, and make sure he gets on the ground. In a run blitz, you're actually trying to cover up gaps, trying to cover up holes, so you can't really talk.
Looking for a place, can't find one. Stopped at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, so that doesn't help. Now they're picking up with a 3rd and 9 situation. The Ravens on 3rd down. They've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. This is 3rd and 9.
Didn't have a receiver open downfield as it turned out. Couldn't even find his outlet man because the coverage was way too tight. Unable to find anyone open.
So they're forced to punt on 4th as this one's away. And he couldn't get it to check up. That kicks all the way to the end zone for a touchback. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And they're approaching their last drive they'd like to emulate. Of course, they'd like to forget the ending, the interception. But they did put together Charles a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, unfortunately for them, the first thing that matters is part 2, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, it doesn't no good to go back and say, well, you know, we're good and done. Finish things off so that we can get it done.
And he's out of bounds, able to take this one up to the 35. 10 yards there, good enough for a Jags first down. This quarterback now perfect since the second half started. 7 of 7. It's 1st and 10. First down and then some at midfield.
Get there, get there.
Smith Jr., his first touchdown of the year. And the Jaguars make some inroads here on that deficit. When they drew it up, I don't think they envisioned it ending in a house call, but he got it and took it all the way home.
Really impressive run after the catch, wasn't it? That was really special by him. But let's face it, in today's NFL, those tight ends are often sometimes bigger running backs.
It is cooked. What are you talking about? Oh, very sweet. The corn is cooked. You boil it for about hours. No, that's the play.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. The 2 scores on the left side, still tying in this 4th quarter. Maybe start thinking about
Here's the situation. You're not making touchdowns anymore. You're just making first downs.
It tastes good though. It's not good.
Give him 6 yards on the carry. It's going to be 3rd and 3 now. At this stage of the game, with the score where it is, the key here is to be in bounds, and he did just that. Not by a huge margin, but he stayed in.
And those come up in what we like to call things that you have to do. Late game situations, kicking something that matter. That comes up in that practice it.
I got new control, that's what. You want to see what all the hype about. Huh?
They hit it 50%, 3 of 6 to this point. This time it's 3rd and 3. He finds a man on the crossing route. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. It's a pickup of 11 and a Baltimore first down. He's been the go-to guy. They needed a big play there on 3rd down. Went his way, it worked out.
Doesn't matter whether they've scouted it or they think he's going to get the ball. He has a knack for finding his way and completing the connection.
The essence.
This quarterback now perfect since the second half started. 7-7. It's 1st and 10. This defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. That sends him 2 yards in the wrong direction and leads to 2nd down.
Yo, me at the Vince Williams concert tonight, man. Everybody there, Stacey Laps on TV, everybody, man. Bring my bad stallions out, man. Do the same. I'm gonna talk about right now. I'm gonna say right now. Yeah. With the ill haircut, nigga, he left me with his soft blade. That is pain with the pretty pin. Yo, you hold with the new pride. That car, they go blue. My shit's is powder blue. Powder blue. My shit's is high. With the flames on. Nigga, you change wrong. You stay lucky. On my style, baby.
Intercepted, baby.
What? If you say so, I mean,
He said, his guys are going to get the football at the 37-yard line. If you combine this week and next week, he's got a hat trick because he had 2 interceptions a week ago.
Positioning, I mean, just watching him work with such great technique and paying attention, catching the ball, and has a chance to be something
To play this football game here on EA Sports.
Too late now, nigga. It's in the bag.
So it's Jaguar football here as we welcome you back. Let's see what they come up with offensively after having time to talk it over.
So I'ma stay custom. Till I'm whole playing custom. Reminiscing and new world chickens that
There's a throw right side taken in by his team. That's all good for the couple that brings it 3rd down.
And they're able to convert that into much, but it's never a bad idea to try to get the ball into a tight end of his caliber's hands. Let's see what kind of disruption he can cause.
Ravens bring out the extra defensive back here on 3rd. Back at the 26-yard line. Nick Bosa in there to take him down and the clock will roll. Well, they went with a nickel. They throw in an extra defensive back. Coverage was very good.
Yeah, it was exactly what you would expect. Passing down, bring in the nickel package. Just as you described, the coverage was excellent. He allowed one of the linemen to get the getting to the quarterback.
My nigga.
He's going to the side. It's incomplete. They had to go for it with such little little time remaining, and the Ravens are going to get the football back. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And checking the timeouts, they do have 2 defensively, but no real need to use them as they're not going to be able to stop the clock after that. Now a handoff here to his running back.
Alexa,
now the Giants lose the second of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just over a minute to go in the game. This defense starting to buckle down when they need to. Right now they're winning this fourth quarter, losing the game, but they're winning in the fourth quarter.
And what a fine line it is about what they're trying to get done, because they're down. They obviously need the football, need a score, but they can't be so aggressive. They have to give them their edge, their gaps, and have the offense on with a big play.
Cannot trust you when I can't
Use the last of their timeouts. So you're going to be just a shade under a minute to go in the game. Now a fake on the give here as they try to run pass action. For the catch made by Johnson. The Ravens get a new set of downs, getting 17 on that pickup. And with that last play, he's now over that 300-yard mark.
And in today's NFL, it almost feels routine. And I get that when you talk about the 300-yard passing game. To me, 300 yards still signifies excellence, and he's achieved that in this performance.
Looks like he'll throw here. Throwing left side, it's complete. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. A big gain there, and that should certainly be enough to put this one in the win column. Now on first down, he'll drop the throw. Let's take into pressure. So this will go only as incomplete. Interceptions have been a problem in this one. If he could have gotten his feet down here, it would have been another.
Would have been a huge one. They got a great game taking the ball away. If they had another one, just so they could get those cleats in bounds.
Johnson's got it complete. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages.
projects in jail, never harmony. Part of me, typing my sugar while I'm charging myself. It's hard to be iced up with Gucci blog. I can't wait to get the same niggas and groupies I see.
And the whole zone, can he get his feet down? No, it's incomplete.
I pump some big things with that Tina Marie. My nigga lean up with that super spread. This can't be my broken arms. This can't be my broken arms. This bullshit.
Complete pass here. That is 2nd and 10.
Why are you laughing at this?
Now back to throw. But it's incomplete. Johnson was the intended receiver. 3rd down here.
Look how we treat pregnancy, women in the hood. Our values so low, our values are no good.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10.
I'm telling you, I come so good.
Now a fake on the give here as they try to run pass option. He gets this one to Johnson. And he'll take it into the end zone for the Ravens touchdown. An 11-yard touchdown as the Ravens push further out in front.
Is it okay if I break one of our rules, partner, which is to never call the game over until it's over? Because this certainly feels like it's over after that drive.
And that was spirit-crushing, wasn't it? And now you just kind of felt the air go out of the balloon.
Yeah, they were fighting so hard to stay in there, and they knew they had to stop them on that drive. But when they were unable to, I think you're exactly right. You could see that.